Get it sexy. 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 Hey guys, what's up? So, I thought I would do some skincare with you guys before I go and chill out. I also found my psoriasis medicine. Let me show you guys. I just found it. It was underneath the sink and I haven't even used it. This stuff right here, I could probably stick it in my ears. Yep. And on my scalp too, because this is actually for my scalp. For those of you guys that don't know, I have psoriasis. So this is all propionate topical solution. I think it's a steroid. I don't know. Topical steroids scare me because I have watched so many TikToks of people who get topical steroid withdrawal, TSW, and basically like it makes their skin start peeling off. It's so scary. Look up topical steroid withdrawal on TikTok and you'll see what I'm saying. It is so scary and so many people get it. It's like crazy. So I get afraid to use steroids because I'm afraid that I'll get that. But my psoriasis on my ears has been especially bothering me lately because it's like constantly flaking off. Saying so that's why I'm thinking like, should I try it? Where do I get my castor oil? I got it from TikTok Shop. I'll show it to you. It is the B Natu castor oil. Now, I've been using it on my eyelashes and my eyebrows for like 30 days now. And I don't notice that my eyelashes have grown very much, but my eyebrows do look thicker. Let me take my makeup off and I'll show y'all. And you guys can tell me what you think. So I had made a video earlier today. We went live and I was talking about my weight loss. And a lot of people seem to be confused and they think that Ozempic is a stimulant. Ozempic is not a stimulant medication. It doesn't intensify it doesn't change my metabolism or speed it up or anything like that. Ozempic is a medication used to treat blood sugar for people that have diabetes, and it's also been FDA approved to treat, to help with obesity and weight loss. What the medication does is it works on the part of the brain that has to do with the reward center. Just like where the part of the brain where drugs go, that's this medication works in that part of the brain as well. And what it does is it goes to that center and it mimics your GLP-1 receptors, okay? It also slows down your stomach from emptying. So why does it slow down your stomach from emptying? Because that is to make you feel fuller longer, okay? So that is how this medication works. The medication is not making me lose weight because it's speeding me up. The medication is helping me lose weight because I'm not overeating. There's no magic way to lose weight, okay, except for calories in and calories out, okay? If you're somebody like me and you have high blood sugar, you're diabetic, or your hormones are all off, right? PCOS, that kind of stuff. You need to get that checked. You need to get your blood checked first before you start your weight loss journey. Because if you have PCOS, if you have hormone imbalance, if you have diabetes, those things can keep you from losing weight. That's what was happening for me. I was losing weight, but very slowly. It took me 2 years to lose 20-something pounds. And it was because I had diabetes and didn't know it. Okay? So, once I found out that I had diabetes, I got on Ozempic, which leveled my blood sugar out. Now my blood sugar is 86. Okay, most days it's 86. And it also slowed down my stomach so I stay fuller longer. And now it also turned the key in my mind to shut off the obsession to eat all day long. So the reason why I'm losing weight is because I'm eating less calories. There's no magic to it. It's because I'm eating less calories. Straight up, you guys. Okay? The reason why I was struggling for so many years to lose weight was because I was diabetic, undiagnosed, and because my hormones were fucked up. And so I would try to lose weight, and it would take me twice as long to lose weight. But I was also still overeating. I didn't realize how many calories I was consuming until I started being aware of all the calories in food. When I changed my lifestyle back in October of last year, before I ever got on Ozempic, I changed my lifestyle to eating veggies and meat. Okay? I stopped eating bread. I stopped eating chips. I stopped eating pasta, and I stopped eating potatoes. And I started looking at the calories. When I started looking at the calories, that's when I realized that I was consuming about 6,000 calories a day. I would wake up in the morning, I would take my son, and we would go get breakfast before we would go to school. I would get a sausage biscuit that was about 470 calories and a coffee with 470 more calories. So I was eating about an 800 to 900 calorie breakfast right off rip, first thing in the morning. I consume 1,200 calories in one day now. So that is how skewed my perception of what I was eating was. Okay? I would sit down and I would eat a whole pizza by myself. 6 to 7 pieces of a pizza. A large pizza is 8 pieces. Okay? So, when I started to fucking pay attention to what I was actually putting in my mouth, that's when it was crazy how bad I was eating, and I didn't realize it. And I really didn't realize it, okay? So, that doesn't count me waking up in the middle of the night and binging, okay? I'm not even telling you guys how many calories I would take in on a binge. Okay, I'm just telling you what I would take in on a regular day, about 5,000 to 6,000 calories on a regular eating day. Okay, on a binge, I would add 3,000 calories to that, so 10,000 calories in one day. Rocky, come here, baby. Rockiana, come here, Rocky. What are you doing? You got the potty? Come in. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. Like, I'm being so for real. There you go. I'm being so for real. All right? So one of you guys asked me if I could share with you guys some tips on how I changed my eating and what I'm doing to keep my weight loss going. Okay? Like I said, the number one tip that I have for you is to start looking at the calories that you're consuming, because a lot of you guys are consuming 500 calories in your Starbucks drinks every single morning. That's a meal in a drink. Okay? That's a meal. So start paying attention to your calories that you're taking in, especially in your drinks and stuff, okay? In fact, stop drinking those drinks. Only drink water. All right? Next line of business. If you have diabetes like I do, stop eating pasta. Stop eating chips, stop eating bread, stop eating potatoes. Okay? When you eat that shit, it's only going to turn to sugar in your body, and it's just not good for you. So just get it out of your life. Now, does that mean that I never eat a chip? No. I eat chips sometimes, every now and then. Right? Does that mean that I won't have a tortilla? No. But what I have been doing is I've been ordering the green wraps, the spinach wraps that are low calorie. They taste just like a tortilla, and I use that instead. And that helps me, But for the most part, I stick to eating meats and vegetables. Meats and vegetables. What vegetables, you say? Broccoli, carrots, bell peppers, cauliflower. Those are my favorite vegetables. Oh, yeah, and Brussels sprouts. I drink water all day long. If I have anything that's not water, it's apple juice. And that's because I keep apple juice in the house for my kid. Okay? I do time restricted eating. I don't eat after like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, and I don't break my fast until 10 o'clock in the morning. So I stop eating at 7, and I don't break my fast until the next morning about 10:30. Okay? And I do that every day. When I first started Ozempic, I didn't lose weight. The first 30 days, I didn't lose a pound. In fact, I remember I was getting so discouraged, but I kept sticking to my 1,200 calorie intake. Now, what do I do to get 1,200 calories? I eat a box of vegetables. I break my fast with a box of vegetables that has broccoli and peppers and carrots in it, which is, I think, 200 calories. And then I have a piece of salmon, which is 250 calories. So I break my fast with a 450 calorie brunch. It's not lunch and it's not breakfast, so it's a brunch. Okay? Then I go on about my day. I clean my house. I dust. I vacuum. I take a shower. I post on social media. I do a live stream. I drink my water. I take my medications. And I do my things, right? Then right before I pick my son up from school, which is at 2:30, so I don't eat again until around 2:30, I will have egg salad or a couple boiled eggs or a boiled egg cut in half and put on a piece of toast with salt and pepper. Or I'll have a low-calorie wrap with like a cheese quesadilla. I'll melt some cheese on a quesadilla, one of those low-calorie ones, and eat that. Or I'll have my egg salad. And that's what I eat around 2:30, that's normally another 200 to 300 calories. Okay. So by this time, by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've had like 700 or 800 calories. Okay. So I have another 400 calories to eat that evening for dinner. Okay. And normally at dinner time, which is normally around like 5 or 6, I usually don't really want anything by then. I might have like a piece of meat and some broccoli, and that's it. And I stop, and then I end it, and I drink some water the rest of the evening. If I want a sweet treat and I'm really, really wanting something, I'll have some yogurt with some honey on it, but that's it. That's all. But I used to obsess over food and think about it all the time and be hungry all the time. The way that I'm able to maintain this kind of eating is because my mind is not constantly obsessing over food anymore. I'm not hungry 24/7. And that's another thing that Ozempic has helped me with a lot, is that my stomach I'm not munching all the time. I'm not triggered and wanting to eat all the time. And I was before, because my blood sugar kept spiking. So I was constantly hungry and wanting to snack. So that's another way that this medication has really helped me, is that it has stopped me from being snacky all the time. You ever ate hard-boiled eggs with? No, I haven't, but that sounds great, Concrete Life. That sounds delicious. I think I've had it in like ramen. And I put soy sauce in my ramen sometimes, but No, I'll have to try it. You know, it would probably be good if you just like poured some soy sauce in a jar and then put all the eggs in there after you take them out of the shell, put them in there and let them sit in there for like a couple days. That would probably be really good. What am I mention? But that's what I eat. That's what, like a regular day of eating for me is salmon, veggies, hard boiled eggs, egg salad, and then another meat and veggie meal, and that's it. Now, there's some days where I want to splurge, like on my birthday. I really wanted seafood boil. So the whole day, I think I had like I don't know, like a cheese. I had one cheese quesadilla, which was like 170 calories or something like that. And I held out all day. So that way, that evening, when we went and got crab legs, I could sit down and I could eat tons of crab legs. You know what I mean? Tons of crab legs and tons of shrimps, you know, which still is this meat. It's just seafood. So it's really not even bad for me, you know? But I saved my calories so I could smash me some fucking shrimp and crabs and lobster. And it was fucking delicious, you know? So that's what I've been doing, and that's how I'm losing weight. And a lot of people also have been asking me, well, what are you going to do when you reverse your diabetes and you can get off Ozempic? Then what I will do is I will taper off Ozempic, just like I would taper off of Suboxone, and I will titrate myself down. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I find myself struggling, I will get right back on Ozempic, just like if it was for my addiction, because it is for my addiction. I have food addiction. Okay. And food addiction is just as deadly as drug addiction, as you can see. Okay. I was literally dying from diabetes and high blood pressure. So if I needed to get back on it and stay on it, I will. I'm going to change into some pajama pants, you know? But a lot of people don't even get off of Ozempic. They stay on it for, maintenance. Like there's this one girl I follow. Her name is Amy. I talk about her all the time. She's the girl that was on Oprah. She is on Mounjaro and she's not getting off of it. She's staying on it for maintenance. She's also a therapist. Okay, she's a certified therapist. And so she knows about how food addiction is, and she is going to be on Mounjaro for the rest of her life, basically, to help her maintain the healthy eating. And like I said, it really, really, really does help with your mind. You know, it really, really does. I know. I have no clothes that fit, Chris. I have no clothes that fit. I mean, my t-shirts, but they're baggy, you know? But I want to wait until I lose just a little bit more because I don't want to buy clothes like so many times where do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go out and buy, size 14s. But look how much my stomach has went down. And I'm showing you guys, like, I don't have my underwear pulled over it. My stomach used to be, like, out to here. Yay! So that's why I'm telling you guys, I really think it's going to go back to the way it used to be. I think it's going to, the elasticity of it. Oh, let me put my stuff on. That's what I've also been using this right here on my stomach too, on my stretch marks. I don't have them bad, but I'll show you guys. So, and that's where I give myself my injection, is usually around here. So, And I just put it on my belly right here. And I get into it. I be massaging it. So, sorry, I'm not trying to flash my punani. Sorry, y'all. We're all adults here. So I've been putting that on there. Oh yeah, I need to put it on my eyes too. Oh gosh. Hey Megan, what's up, baby? Thank you. I think like the place where the place where I feel like I can really tell the most is like my face. You know what I mean? I've lost a whole face, you know? Like right now, the fact that I can see my neck, I used to, and I still have a double chin, but I used to have a quadruple chin, you know? And so it just feels so good to be able to look in the mirror and see my neck. People used to make fun of me here on YouTube. In fact, one of you guys told me that It's Mean was over on Pino's channel disrespecting the fuck out of me and basically going, oh, that big girl, like he don't know who I am. It's Mean knows who I am. He knows who I am because I drug his ass to filth about 3 years ago here on YouTube. And a couple other people did as well. And so he said, oh, that big girl, honey, you know exactly who I am. And how dare him say, how are you going to call me a big girl Mean when you're not in shape yourself either, homeboy? I was like, but one of y'all came and told me that he was like disrespecting me, and Pino was like, don't fucking disrespect her. And I was like, hell yeah, man. Thanks a lot, man. That's what's up. But that's what people would always say about me. Instead of like saying my name or saying who I was, oh, that the fat girl, you know? And that's how people are online to people who have weight issues. People online treat people who are, you know, overweight totally shitty.
Yo, see if you can hit my...
It's just a sad fact of the matter, you know? But that's okay, though, because I'm making changes in my life. And I can always... This is the beautiful thing about weight, is that you can always lose weight and get healthy, right? But if you're just like a shitty person, a piece of shit, a liar, that shit's hard to change. You know? You can always lose weight and change the way you look. But if you're just a bad person, you can't change that. Yeah, I love Pinot. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here because one of you guys specifically asked me to share with you like the things that I do to lose weight and what I'm doing on a daily basis, what I'm consuming on a daily basis. Now, I will tell you that I have got to start working out. Like, walking is not going to be enough. Like, I need to start like doing cardio. But honestly, that's the last thing I want to do. So I'm going to try and just like walk more miles to keep, you know, maybe walk, instead of walking 4 miles, walk 5 miles. Because, bitch, I do not want to fucking work out. I just don't. I just don't want to. So, but if I'm going to try and lose weight, like I said, I'm going to try and keep losing weight the way I am, walking and eating healthy, for as long as I can. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Y'all, we're all beautiful. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, you know? I went ahead and I ordered my medicine, so I'm like kind of dreading seeing my doctor because he's going to go, how are you getting Ozempic if you're not? And I'm going to say, I have a source, because the Ozempic at the pharmacy is $400, and I just paid $150 for a 3-month supply of it. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck am I going to pay $400? So instead, what I've been doing is I've been getting the compounded version, which is just the peptide, which is semaglutide, instead of getting the brand name. And I have saved like $300. So a lot of people are doing that as well. It's not anything like, it's just getting a compounded version of it. But it only costs, or it costs $5 to make Ozempic, and they're charging $1,000 for it. Isn't that horrible? How the government and how big pharma does us, you guys. Like, we need these medications to live, and they're over here taxing the fuck out of us. It makes me sick. It makes me so sick. But anyways, you know, the other day when I was looking at my hair and I was like, oh my God, my hair is thinning. My hair is thinning, right? I think it was just because I got it layered, you guys. One of y'all pointed that out. And so I was tripping. Do I see a difference in what, baby? Like, is there a difference in the medication? No, it's the exact same. 100%. I have name brand Ozempic, and then I have semaglutide, and I use one shot 1 week and the next shot the next week. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. I've also taken my blood sugar on Ozempic, and I've taken my blood sugar on semaglutide. Same exact thing. And it's literally a fraction of the price. Night. So, yeah, a fraction of the price, my dear. The only thing about getting it, the compound of it, is that you have to learn how to reconstitute it. So you have to buy the, bariostatic water. I don't know how to say it, but it's basically, it is water that is sterilized, right? You have to buy that. You have to buy your own syringes, and then you have to know how much water to add to the salt, because it's basically just a little bottle with like salt in it. It looks like salt, but it's semaglutide. It's a peptide. So you have to know how much ratio of that to add to it to mix. And they have like, there's a couple of YouTube videos of people mixing their own. So that's how I figured it out. And my girlfriend Sarah actually had her boyfriend. He's like a mathematician. He figured out the dose for me, and it's been working. And I've been doing it ever since glutide, and it's been amazing. So, but anyways, I just wanted to give you guys my weight loss tips and tell you guys what I've been doing, so that way you know, like, it's not because Ozempic is, like I said, it's not a stimulant. It's just helping me not overeat. It's changing the way my brain works around food. And so the reason why I'm losing weight is because I am not overeating. The reason why I'm losing weight is because I'm eating at a calorie deficit. Yeah, Ellen, I agree. Like, losing 20 pounds, you don't need Ozempic. Ozempic is for people who have diabetes and who are morbidly obese. I was 100 pounds overweight. 100 pounds. So, I get it. But yeah, I agree 100%. But I need to get my son to go do his homework. So I'm going to go get on his ass and make sure he does his homework. And I just wanted to give you guys those weight loss tips and let you know that that's why I'm losing weight, because I am eating less. It's calories in, calories out. If you found yourself in the position that I was in and you're eating less, you're doing calories in, calories out, you're eating at a calorie deficit and you're not losing weight and it's been over 30 days, then I implore you to go to your doctor and get your blood sugar checked and your hormones checked, because you could have something going on that's keeping you from losing weight. And that happens to a lot of people. Okay? To a lot of people. So if you have been doing a whole lifestyle change for over 30 days and you're not seeing any kind of progress, then you could be in a position like I was and have diabetes. So get your blood sugar checked, get your blood pressure checked, get your hormones checked, get all of those things checked, because it's so discouraging when you're working hard, you're eating out a calorie deficit, and you're moving your body and you're not seeing any changes. And I've been there too. So I hope this information helped you guys. And yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? I hope y'all are enjoying all the lives and stuff I'm doing over here on YouTube. I know I am. Okay, bye, y'all.